welcome back to Nakachu Outs. Today, the first round of the John Cena last opponent match tournament semifinals. Okay, that's the real volume. Too high. Okay, there you go. After the comfort of watching AAA, let's get back to the better show.
We're in Oklahoma City.
Whoa, that's a cool building.
City Slick Big Sports. It's pulsing with passionate fans from Bricktown Entertainment District to here at the Paycom Center, home to the NBA champions. And tonight, the marquee simply reads WWE.
Paycom Center.
It's Raw live on Netflix, presented by DoorDash. We're only 5 days away from Survivor Series War Games. And look at the scene at Petco Park in San Diego.
Whoa, look at that stage setup.
Build for the epic War Games battle. It's a full going. Look at the sheer size of this in San Diego. Recent shocking events have amped up the hype for Saturday beyond anything we could have imagined.
That's just the cage setup. The lights are all down still.
I sense the heat. You guys are ready. But there was no guitar to it here. Drew was suspended last week. If you think Drew McIntyre pissed you off, wait till you see what I have in store for you next.
Yeah, the question is, how is CM Punk going to react to this? How's my day been? It's fine. We were just doing a little home improvement because we have a little crack on our ceiling in our bathroom, and it's dripping water, so we had to clean our gutters today. So our landlord's construction guy can take care of it. That's funny. They actually show body cams now. And now they show body cams on the fake cops. Yes. That happened off the air.
That was then, and this is now. You see Drew McIntyre on the left. He's taking things further and further. He arrives with the vision. The men's War Games advantage match awaits. It will determine which team on Saturday.
I kind of love that leather vest Drew McIntyre has on. That's pretty sick.
Just days removed from another Mexican destroyer delivered for victory in Penta this year. Oh, look at the strut. It's John Cena's
For those who didn't watch AAA like I did, Penta is going to reunite with Rey Phoenix in December 20th to take on, I think, Dominik Mysterio and El Grande Americano. So that's a reunion I'm sure people wanted to see on here, but it's good that they're still acknowledging it anyway.
She's on the
Oh dear, Becky Lynch.
She's been irate for losing the Intercontinental Championship, claiming
She's been
conspiracies, demanding investigations, hurling insults, and then on Friday...
Becky Lynch's conspiracy. Becky Lynch has gone full conspiracy theorist Sami Zayn.
And these great fans here in Oklahoma, they know what to expect. War Games ready to be so steaming hot, and you can feel it in the air with star power everywhere.
Not that sign that says "Devil Kiss Me." I didn't see if that was a male or female. Oh, that's a female. That's different. I don't blame her. No Liz, but I don't blame her. I can actually sing that high note if I was still in choir. I'm a little rusty. That shirt really does look sick. I want to get that shirt. That's kind of like, you know, if that's a standardized Roman Reigns logo shirt of like, you know, his little trademark logo, then that's the best one only because the centerpiece looks like a number one, and that's the only reason why it looks different. Anyway, to start off wild and Roman Reigns. Well, also, it doesn't also help that Roman Reigns' entrance takes forever anyway, so imagine if they did this last.
And now we're just 5 days away from what will happen in San Diego. The teams all filled up 5-on-5. We know where we're going. We're heading for home in San Diego at Survivor Series. The only question left is which team gets the advantage. And we'll find the answer to that later on tonight.
Extra pyro for him. Becky Lynch wants her IC title back. Do you think Maxine could handle the pressure on being the champion with the target on her back? It's WWE's decision if they have faith in her or not. It's not up to the superstars to make use of the character that they're given. They can only sell it until they can't. That's entertainment for you. If they can't sell the character you are, and then they decide to change a character and make it into one that everyone can hate, then they can't sell the scandal. So get the fuck out, basically. Finally use the chant that it was invented for instead of just using it on superstars. It wasn't. Hey, Cody. It only worked for Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, honestly. Hey! Yeah. That's pretty cool. Okay, see.
Acknowledge me.
How's the cut?
It was an enraged Cody who got revenge against the Bishop and now makes his way through.
Thank you.
To arrive in the ring with so much shared history with a man who now to be his teammate.
Go it. Yay, I got 2 peanut M&Ms. Roman Reigns don't need the title. The title need Roman. He got much aura and confidence. Actually, he's pretty confident and important even with or without a title. A what? Sure. I haven't had these in a while. I only usually get them at the movie theaters.
Those Jordan 7s that Roman Reigns ran right now, which just came out when I was in junior high school.
So they still sell them now?
Yeah, every few years they redo them, they do something small to them, and they come out. The Jordans, they sell it.
So they what you call it, remix them all the time?
Every 10 years they come out with the same sneaker over again.
That's pretty cool.
Some shit like that. I don't know exactly. Those came out when I was in junior high school. And I remember I wanted them so bad. They were called the Bugs Bunny. No.
What?
Yeah, those are the Bugs Bunnies.
What?
The Jordans that Roman did.
The question's what they're using.
Admittedly, I thought this would be different. I acknowledge that you are indeed a man of your word. But the last time you gave me your word, it was for a match. This time, this is war. I told everybody to listen why I was involved with the war games. I guess I'm just like everybody else. What's in this for you?
That's true. Quick pro quo. Happy Monday. Did you hear Dominik is #1 wrestler by ESPN? Yeah. So is everybody.
What's in it for me? Last time I checked, I've been in this war. You're just now joining. And this is the thing. I don't like you. You don't like me. We don't even really know each other that well. But there's one thing you know about me, and there's one thing I know about you. We don't play around when it comes to our family. And last time I checked, half of this team is my family.
Yeah, but didn't you say I don't want to talk to you since Chris? I don't want to talk to you till Christmas or something. Oh, now they import.
And that means I've been invested in the Usos for a long time. And I'm here to see that investment through.
Understood. Then all I can say is, welcome to my team.
That's the last person. The cult of personality.
Greg, the last time we saw Punk was at NXT, he was the one who put him to face Brock Lesnar immediately, the one with the kendo stick in hand in the midst of the War Games face-off brawl.
CM Punk has never met an opponent he's scared of. Certainly braver than most, but we are now getting a little taste of what has to be the most stunning War Games match in history. Resume, pedigree, notoriety, power and ego. 10 men who have it all. Look inside
I'll always hate you less than Logan Paul.
Saturday at Survivor Series.
We alternate headliners. Punk, Rose, Reigns.
You see Roman Reigns bristle when Cody referred to him as his team. Roman certainly not used to playing second fiddle to anyone, neither is CM Punk for that matter.
Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Oklahoma City or what? OKC! Acknowledge us!
We're all friends now.
Stealing your best material, but listen, there's an occasion for it, and the occasion is this, in Major League Sports terms, is an all-star War Games. So I'm just here to say that I'm glad Cody's got your word. Me, personally, I don't need your word because I figured me and you were cool. I remember last year at War Games when I saved your life.
Saved my life, and then 4 months later, you ruined it.
So I ruined your life to give you a reason to stab me in the back, but I'm honestly not worried about you doing that, because if you stab me in the back Saturday at War Games, you're stabbing your cousins in the back. And Roman Reigns wouldn't be mean to his own family, would he? He wouldn't put his family between a rock and a hard place, would he?
Hey, you already said it. We're all on the same team here, Punk.
Yeah, and who said it was your team? Did I hear that right? Did I hear welcome to my team as you extend a hearty handshake to Roman Reigns? The last time I checked,
It's his team.
USA Network this Monday night. This is Netflix. You can be the quarterback on Fridays, but here I'm the champ.
It's CM Punk's team.
And the CM
Why don't you
stands for
just
captain.
pull them out and measure them now? I mean, this is ridiculous, huh? Here's the thing. I don't care if it's your team. I don't care if it's your team. It doesn't even matter whose team it is. I don't like you, just like I told you, I don't like you. The only thing that we can agree on is I hate Paul Heyman. And I hate the vision. That's my word, Beach. That's my promise. Is that I hate them more than I hate you.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend, so...
And since we're being honest tonight, that title would look so much better on my shoulder. That title would look so much better on my shoulder.
Which one? Yeah, I was like, which one?
Hey, you talking to me? Are you talking to Cody? He's talking to you.
Whichever comes first. Or last.
At the very top weight, that was an absolute disaster of a tour between three men who are supposed to be teammates heading into Raw and Survivor Series. A loose alliance formed now, but will it last?
I do.
We'll find out Saturday at Survivor Series.
Mr. McIntyre, please take this seriously. You are still under suspension. The only reason why you're allowed inside the arena tonight is because I've picked you for the advantage match. If you walk outside those doors and you say boo to the wrong person, they have the legal right to remove you from the arena. That doesn't stop it at all. It's now a tag team match. It's you and a partner in the advantage match. They have to pick two people.
I know it. His partner is Brock Lesnar.
Is that terrible news over what happened to Roman Reigns last night? He's coming here tonight looking for Roman Reigns. You don't want any part of Brock Lesnar. You shouldn't have Brock Lesnar's name come out of your mouth.
Brock's name cannot come out of my mouth.
Are you serious?
No, Paul. I'm messing around. His partner is obviously Braun Breaker.
It's you, jackass.
No.
Bronson Reed.
No.
No.
It's you. Well, you have to work too.
Yeah.
It's you, jackass.
Wise choice.
So people said this is Gunther's actually original music, but that's how long it's been. I don't even remember. I really don't remember too much of Gunther's NXT days. Roman wants CM Punk's world title. He didn't clarify on who he wants, but
This is where we are heading towards the final matchup here to progress through to the semis in this tournament. Gunther successful last week against NXT
Paul was
sensation
talking to Logan Paul and Braun and Drew McIntyre.
right here next.
Life's not a race, but you're busy, and every second counts. So every hearty breakfast, weeknight dinner, and healthy snack you can shop for without going to the store, it's like you're winning a 100-meter dash against time itself.
Go, let it go.
Get groceries you need at DoorDash Speed. Take that, time.
I acknowledge you. Hello, I acknowledge you, Dominican King.
What does a play like that do to the locker room?
Man, it's everything.
Is it? Where's Shaq? Is Shaq available?
Really?
Yeah, because he's not going to say it's everything. Well, if he did say it, he'll go.
New customers bet $5 to get 200 if your bet wins. Pay instantly in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
Need a little help? We got help. Need some advice? We got advice. No matter what you need, we have thousands of professional cards people doing
Well, tomorrow I'm going to take advantage of more Black Friday sales because this week is the week you really gotta take those sales seriously because they're the most money saving kind.
Get 50% off Papa John's at regular menu price when you carry out. That includes any pizza size, any toppings, all 50% off. But hurry, this deal won't last long. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
We're going to go offer $185.
I bought something important though. I bought a TV stand for the living room so we could put it on the wall because it takes up too much space if it's actually on the floor, so we rather have it on the wall where it won't take up so much space.
Climbing the ladder. He's actually down.
The money's a vacation.
Wait a second. He's cashing in.
What I think about NXT, way better than these two main brand shows.
Money in the bank kicked out ring.
I'm not saying forever, I'm just saying I've done lately. Haven't gotten cold yet there in Long Island. Duh. If it's cold in the city, then it's cold here. But it's only colder because in our area we live near a beach, and of course the cities around here that are near the coastline will be the coldest because, you know, the ocean obviously makes things colder.
Exclusively at Target starting this Friday. Oh man, this is so cool. We go full. We need more to make a War Games team. Let's make ourselves a Joe Test figure. And then you can decide the stage.
If they hit them with Italian shoes on that.
John Cena is going to be at NXT tomorrow night. No way, really? I only didn't watch NXT last week to know that. What has been Hotel? Also, no way. I did not know that has been Hotel. I mean, I only dedicated my whole life, and it's the foundation of this channel, believe it or not. Cosplaying Has Been Hotel is the reason this channel even exists, so of course I know it.
Gets the booby prize of having to take on Gunther in the quarterfinal.
A fresh and prime.
Oh, it's the quarterfinals. I thought it was the semifinals.
You're always going to hear a little something from Carmelo Hayes. So who's on the attack? Oh, you know, it's interesting. We visited with Carmelo this afternoon, and he felt that this was the strategy he needed to employ. As you see him bearing body shots, but quickly gets overpowered in points.
No doubt about it. Melo knows this one is going to hurt. However it goes down, his game plan is just grit his teeth.
Do I feel like WWE mishandled John Cena for a while? So yes, 100%. And even though they're kind of making up for it now, it's kind of too late for that.
Right back to action. Now, Madison shot. Dribbling up that right hand.
Who's fighting? It's Gunther and Carmelo Hayes.
That's why on social media, as he feels the power
And
there this week, Carmelo Hayes.
And if once again those rumors are true, that this contest is a whole lie, Gunther's gonna win. Even if the whole play, even if the Miz gets involved or not, then yeah. They might do that though. So I watched season 1 and 2. Of course I have.
Just expertly delivered DDT that connected to Gunther, not quite.
But as for when I'll start cosplaying Has Been again, I'm not starting till maybe 2 weeks after my birthday because yes, I have time to cosplay next month, but I still don't want to, like, you know, jump right back into cosplaying because that takes a whole lot of money. Even though I have it, it's still, like, you know, always annoying to spend $60 on materials, almost $60 to $80 on material.
This is Tom. Work has been weird lately. He's gonna find a coupe and fast. Luckily, AI mode in Google search can
I really don't understand why the Miz gets so much hate from some people in this industry. And it's all probably has to do with past stuff he did or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, I don't think nothing of him. If he's good, he's good. If he's bad, he's bad. He plays the part really well either way. I think they're gonna give it to LA Knight. I don't think so. And if they do, oh well. At least it's not Gunther because the rumor really speculates it is Gunther. But I said, prove them wrong. When is my birthday? My birthday's on January 4th. So, basically, wait till next year. Wait till next year for me to cosplay. But one thing I will cosplay most likely is a girl version of SpongeBob because on my 25th birthday I'm going to do a SpongeBob theme aesthetic because of that viral joke, you know, what's funnier than 24. So with me turning 25 this year, I'm going to do a SpongeBob theme cake and aesthetic, so I'll dress like a female SpongeBob. A little on the edgy and Lolita side. It should be nice.
True Work is the world's most technical workwear, built for superior performance in extreme conditions. Our innovative system keeps you dry, warm, comfortable, and protected from the elements, so you can be your best when the weather brings its worst.
Holidays. Beautiful, right? They already heard it.
because she banks the chime. So she's racking up cash back and gets paid when she says. And those pesky bank fees, she wouldn't know. She banks free while building her credit stress-free. So don't bank the other way. Bank smarter this season. Do China.
Wraps up the work week.
Customers bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets if you win. Fair.
Look at the scene here at Paycom Center, home of the NBA champions in Oklahoma City. A massive crowd, and they're enjoying. The last time is now tournament. Second round action, quarterfinals. A week ago at Madison Square Garden, Gunther defeated the young upstart.
Speaking of viral things, can you explain what the hell 6'7" internet mean? It's basically calling someone stupid, but it's based on a stupid British like, you know, slang that they use when they call somebody crazy. That's basically what it says. You're very 6'7", because when the British say it, they say you're all 6s and 7s, and I guess they casualized it or something. I'm not sure. But either way, I don't really care that much because it's stupid to begin with. Why can't you just call someone dumbass, or, like, you know, whatever insult, like, you know, classic insult that has been like ever.
Love this from Carmelo Hayes. No write-up whatsoever. Not letting his mindset crumble beneath the massive shadow of Gunther, and is now back on top.
This is where the sign.
Just stick to calling people delusional, and it'll piss them off anyway.
You can see the damage done to that lower back of Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, look at the damage done to the chest of Carmelo Hayes. That is like a...
My son kept saying that I had to smack him. That bullshit is getting annoying. Yeah, I would slap a kid too if they said that, because if you're gonna have a popular fad at school, at least let it be a good one. Like having a what you call a material item. Like that's a fad I can understand. Like buying a new pair of shoes or just buy a Labubu.
Major assist in that match this past Friday.
If you were booking, who would you pick to be John Cena's final opponent? Honestly, anybody who he fought in the past. I don't know who. And I honestly don't care who, so long as it's someone he had a good feud with. I've decided it won't ever be Bray Wyatt.
Carmelo Hayes is someone you have to be careful of, despite the fact he might not have been a former world champ.
But delivers the big kick as Gunther came running into that corner.
These are two guys who both dominated successive eras in NXT, and from very early on in their time here in WWE were highlighted and predicted to reach the very top of the industry. Gunther's done it. I promise you, Carmelo Hayes, time is coming, but is that time now?
But I swear, if they hype Carmelo again and then he doesn't win.
And a two-time world heavyweight champion. And look at the advance right here to take out Hayes and gets that.
Besides, nobody expected Carmelo Hayes to win after all. But I'm so glad he did, even if it was a count-out win. It doesn't matter.
Underhook suplex there, connecting with a Carmelo Hayes who has been beaten and broken in this match, but is refusing to give up. Carmelo Hayes not winning gold yet on the main roster. He might get the chance.
I'm so glad he did, though, because he was never going to beat Bronson Reed by himself.
John Cena.
I wanted it to be Orton. I would have loved for John Cena still to have the belt and lose it to Randy Orton, because I think Randy Orton is the the only 1 or 2 title behind him. Yeah, but the thing is, well, there's still hope is for LA Knight's mystery opponent. There's still hope for Randy Orton with LA Knight having a mystery opponent, but if it's not Randy Orton and somebody else, then in their mind they think it's fine because Randy Orton and John Cena kind of already fought each other when, you know, John Cena was here. But maybe they can have an exception for babyface John Cena and Orton to fight again one last time.
It's a home for all your favorite movies and TV shows, and now games. Let's play.
And they have to find a way to give us Brock Lesnar versus Gunther. Can you imagine how brutal and physical that match would be? I mean, I could have sworn they teased it at one point, but I don't remember really.
If you've got Netflix, you've got Game Night.
Just draw a hat.
Carmelo should win, send Gunther to SmackDown to challenge for the United States Championship. I just hope the rumors are true. I just hope that the rumors aren't true. I mean. Because I said if Gunther wins and the rumors are true, then this whole tournament was just a way to make people forget about it for some time and basically give them fake hope that somebody else will win and then just obviously put the one that they already picked all along.
How do you know if it's the right car for you? Ooh. The most deal ratings in complete vehicle.
I think you're right. I remember something hinting at them facing each other, but then it kind of went away. Probably around the time that lawsuit again from Michigan was in the news. Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. Because, honestly...
I'm new.
Well, actually, I do remember because...
Things have been great. My hair's growing back.
Cody was champion at the time. And then Brock Lesnar challenged him, and then he sent him off on his way. Like, you know, they had the whole moment and everything. They sent each other off, and then... But I could have sworn the night before they were looking at each other, like, you know, in backstage. So I really don't remember.
Anything I want.
I don't say that.
Let me do it one more time.
Texas was feeling unwelcome. Now Texas is an open door, literally. The new TurboTax stores. Meet our experts in person. They're ready to do your taxes for you, so you can walk out with confidence. Now this is Texas. Intuit TurboTax.
I got a pretty voice. Thank you. I can fool a lot of people with it.
Break over the front of our announce desk as he looks to beat the count and keep fighting on here. The last time is now tournament.
You don't know how many times I play online and they ask, are you 13? Nope. That would be a danger.
He was gonna have it easy tonight.
First 48 is this.
Hi, Udium. Welcome. AJ got a. Oh yeah, you're talking about. No. You got that. You got it all wrong. It's not for Dragon Ball Z. She's not writing for the Dragon Ball Z movie. She's writing for the company that makes Dragon Ball Z. So the animation studio, Toei Animation. Yeah, she's writing some new material for an upcoming anime movie. She hasn't said what it is yet, but she says she's writing one for that company. And I'm like, wow, that's so cool. She's working for the company that not only made Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon, but also my other favorite magical girl series, Precure. Imagine she writes the next Precure movie. She would be helping because Precure has been so downgrading in their movies. Like, beautiful animation means nothing if there's not that much good writing anymore.
Carmelo Hayes knows it. Springboarding his way out. Didn't get all of it, but still damage was done on the apron and onto the floor.
Just shows you how beaten Carmelo Hayes must be.
Roman or Seth winning the Rumble. That's too early, man.
DDT on the apron. Didn't get it at all, but landing hard on the knee there was Gunther flush on the outside. But the count is rising.
Remember, that is how Hayes advanced. He won by count out.
They still got 3 to 2 months left.
A similar upset right here.
Whoever gets the job done, count's getting high. And so's Carmelo.
Oh my god. That poor camera guy almost getting kicked.
Of Gunther, who came crashing down face first onto those
Hi there. I'm alright.
cover concrete. And now with a major upper hand is Carmelo. Can he make it stick?
Could this be the signature win that Carmelo had? Oh no!
Oh.
Put a powerbomb out on the floor.
Oh. Yo, if Carmelo is gonna win with the countdown again, oh no. Don't lose. No. Come on, Carmelo Hayes. Oh, Carmelo Hayes, come on. You're going to win with the countdown again. I was about to say, no way. You're going to win with the countdown again. No, yeah. This is the downfall. Oh! Bradshaw! Even Jessica. Oh! No, it has to be like this. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Come on. Don't pull a Javon Evans. Oh. Damn it. Of course they would tease that way. What would I think about R-Truth becoming a manager? I think it would be hilarious to see him forget which team he is managing during the match. I mean, as funny as R-Truth could be a manager type, I can't imagine him being a manager type because he just likes more of like, you know, performing than just writing neat dialogue and stuff. What is my nationality? Puerto Rican, Dominican, and American. I can tell you everything. I'm an American, I'm Dominican, Puerto Rican, Catholic. There. Everything you need to know.
Gunther is now the first to make it to the floor. As we advance Gunther one step closer to history. Saturday night's main event, December 13th, who will be John Cena's final opponent. On the tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by Mattel. Ring on the action with WWE action figures, playsets, vehicles, and more from Mattel.
This is helpful now. Just related to this Japanese how hard you improve his life is perfectly.
Well, what the damn do? ass family over here, Luz. Y'all over here talking about everything important except what's happening tonight.
Tonight, big tag team match. The winner of tonight advances, gets the advantage at War Games. Hey, listen, in order for us to win, we all gotta be on the same page here. Guess who's on the same page? We are. Guess who's not on the same page? Y'all not. So let the true tag team, the best tag team, go out there, do what they do, get the W, get their advantage for War Games. Yeah? Oof. We the ones for a reason, right? Yeah, CM Punk. We the best in the world for a reason, right? Hey, Cody, what you want to talk about tonight? I know the Usos got the W tonight. Yates.
Hi there, person joining. Great job by Carmelo, but I honestly can't think of a bad Gunther match. He always matches so well with whoever he's in the wrestling ring with. Yes, but that doesn't mean I want him to be John Cena's next opponent because, frankly, it didn't work out with him being Goldberg's last opponent. So it didn't work out with him being Goldberg's last opponent, and if they're just using Gunther as a way to just lose the title and lose the title for John Cena to lose the title and just put it on him just so Gunther can have a title again because they feel like he's good as a champion, then that's kind of silly.
Sunset, there's a whole lot of D- days. There's some B+ days, there's some C- days, there's a lot of D days, there's very, very few A+ days. But when you get an A+, it means something, and it sets a standard. So I think success to me is just being gracious enough to brand yourself with a thing as a 50-yard.
The full sit-down interview between John Cena and the Emmy Award-winning reporter Tom Rinaldi, that is going to be available immediately following Raw on December 8th on WWE's YouTube.
Dominik Mysterio. Well, he was definitely getting cheered when I watched AAA. They love him over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the Triple and Mega Champion, Dominik Mysterio.
Of course, he used to have 2 belts. He's going to get the rematch with John Cena on his home free month.
He's still a champion.
He's used to be a double champion.
What am I eating? I'm eating peanut M&Ms.
In San Diego, coming up, seeking to regain the IC title. That's just facts. Just facts, Baron. There's journalism here.
I'll try not to react. Goes through 50 wins. Which of every sorry.
Remarkable as we live. KSI wins.
Now it's your turn.
Our turn?
Dom might be the best heel in all of wrestling, which is funny to me because I can't ever remember his father being anything other than a babyface. Well, he said he'll forever be a babyface.
Comes to weight loss. Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off.
But that's what John Cena said too, so you'll never know.
Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family have medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction.
Maybe Rey Mysterio shouldn't be a heel one day because it didn't work out on John Cena for a reason. So it was fun at first, but he couldn't sell it quite as much, so that's why people lost faith in it.
with sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Ask your healthcare provider about Zepbound. Explore savings options today.
Hi there. Eddie was an amazing heel. Not sure who you're talking about. Well, I wasn't talking about Eddie Guerrero, so.
SpongeBob movie. Search for SquarePants. Rated PG.
Excuse me, Miss Rhoda, how do I treat yourself?
Well, you could mix and match medium specialty pizzas for $9.99 each.
Really?
Yeah. Don't you work here?
I do, yes.
Domino. Everyone's got to tell. WrestleMania Vegas. It's anyone's game.
I think you guys are right. Guys like Rey Mysterio are so loved by fans. I don't know if there's anything they can do to have fans hate them for very long. They shouldn't try. They shouldn't try either way. So it didn't work out with John Cena, and it won't work out with Rey Mysterio. So if they think that it was just the wrong person, no, it wasn't. It was just wrong to begin with.
We'll get it at the end of this week in Dom's backyard in San Diego.
The hometown hero, Dirty Dom Mysterio.
With all respect, I love Eddie. He's one of the greatest wrestlers. I know. It just sucks that I didn't exist like, have a concept of mine when at the time when he was around. I was a tot when he was around, and I was still a tot when he passed on, so that just sucks for me. And sure, I could see lots of old videos and stuff, but still, that doesn't beat the real experience people had.
I'm going to put an end to this retirement tour. And this Saturday, chingado que me dejen hablar. Saturday, I'm going to embarrass you.
I wonder how Liv Morgan's gonna play in this, because she was originally planned to return last week, but they scrapped it. So I wonder what are they gonna do instead?
I will continue to be the greatest Mysterio of all time. And it doesn't even matter if you cheer for John Cena or not, because he's not here tonight. John's not here, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him for not wanting to come to this dump.
Somebody's not here. It's our truth instead. I bet. No. I don't know. Who is that? Who is that? What am I looking at? Not that I have a problem with, midgets. I just don't know what I'm looking at. cool experience to say the least. What do I think about how WWE has handled owning AAA? It's nice. They're doing something right. Oh, why don't you use the stairs, man? Thank you. I need to know who this guy is, though, because I feel like we're supposed to know who he is.
Well, they should be good.
Not them giving a Roman Reigns shoebox.
You don't interrupt me, John. I should drop you where you stand. I'm gonna save my energy. But you know what? Let you walk away. I'm gonna save my energy, and I'm gonna let you walk away. Because you have no idea what's coming for you at Survivor Series.
That's kind of cool that he gets to showcase. He gets to showcase. He gets to showcase the new shirt before John Cena actually wears it.
From the worst Mysterio of all time. No.
Oh, he was paid.
In front of the good people of Oklahoma City. Then I Survivor
Paid by
Series,
Dominik to mock
if
him.
you want some, you can come get some. Because the champ
That's Psycho from the Micro Wrestling Federation. Oh, okay. I know of that company. I just never watched it, but I've heard Hornswoggle. I hear Hornswoggle, has helped in that company many ways, in lots of podcasts.
And you start a fight with Dirty Dog. These are the consequences. You heard what he said. Oh, really? Better than the original. I'm making short work of John Cena here.
He even talked about that AAA midget wrestler, saying that he's pretty cool.
We are going to see at Survivor Series. 619 star. Let's put that like down. But we got a championship match, and this is what he chooses to do. Come on, no!
I wish we could see Hornswoggle again, though.
Right to the face, and now, no, he's not going to.
WWE don't take advantage and march to make him have an appearance.
Bullseye. Well, I hope the real John Cena got the message. Yeah, what message? How's that message? Pathetic. Look at that.
Well then. And no offense to that guy, but this whole segment was kind of a waste of time. They should have just done this from the get-go.
Of course, Tom Stafford says Ray kindly checks on a fallen warrior who didn't stick to the plan, as Tom said.
Psycho is a really great seller. He has a lot of videos online where he wrestles full-size wrestlers. I know. And after that AAA midget wrestler that fought Omos, I think it's possible. And if not, at least it's always entertaining.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Accompanied by Finn Balor. From Great Hollywood, Rhode Island, weighing at 195 pounds. Representing the judgment.
it would have been fun if they really had to do this segment. It would have been funnier with R-Truth being Ron Cena.
10 out of 10 friends say you have to go to that meeting
He would have said Dominik. Hello, Dominik.
that noodle spot, which you have time for 0 out of 10 nights. Fortunately, DoorDash knows all your neighborhood hotspots, so you can always get the best of what's around. We wish you the best of luck with that. Shake up your dinner routine. Order with DoorDash.
By the way, everyone, the baby was here yesterday. She was so active She was so active and running everywhere. She's starting to learn how to walk very nicely. But she's definitely a little aggressive and active child now.
Now you're up to speed.
Cause we still have our TV. We still have our TV on the floor, and she likes to crawl. She likes to crawl right in front of it and just smack it whenever she gets the chance. And even when we tell her no, and when my brother yells and scares her, she just looks at him mad, and then she just goes back to doing it. But she was sleeping on my bed yesterday.
Get 50% off Papa John's at regular menu price when you carry out. That includes any pizza size, any
I remember when he told Jamie and Bree that he was worried about Nick Mysterio because he couldn't find him on Facebook. He had Archers and Esther's brother, yeah. I don't have Facebook, so I wouldn't have known that, but I remember that joke went on. By the way, I got my new blanket, so now my bed matches the aesthetics, but my bed is pretty messy right now, so I can't show it right now. Maybe I can. I just need to. The blanket. And I can show you the bag that my Jack's hamburger came in. See, I can show you the bag it came in. There's the bag right there. It looks like a paper bag right there, but I hung it as a poster kind of. And there's my blanket, very Y2K and Jirai K. And my pillows don't match obviously, but those pillows are kind of sentimental to me because it's one is my sister's and one is my grandmother's, so that's why I'll never change those pillowcases.
JD Mcdonagh is going to be the answer to a trivia question. Who did John Cena hit his last attitude?
And that scarf on my bed, that was my French teacher's scarf that she gave me. And that's sentimental to me as well because back when I was in high school, she always helped out, whether it was for grades or like when we couldn't afford certain things, she would always help on her spare time. She always takes me to French Castle around Long Island. It's pretty historic and a nice place to have like pastries and just have a picnic at. When did I graduate? I graduated in 2020. Yeah, the worst time. The worst time in America. I didn't even have a real graduation. We just got our diplomas. We got our diplomas in the school entrance, and we just got them at the car. We just drove up to the school and just picked them up at the car.
Sheamus defeated Shinsuke Nakamura in the first round match in Boston, but that is the news concerning the tournament, that Sheamus advanced, but unfortunately will not be able to continue. So we're getting injuries. Well, there will be a replacement for Sheamus. Moments ago, we saw Gunther advance impressively against Carmelo Hayes, so he is off to the semifinals. He will be the final opponent for John Cena on December 13th.
I'm surprised Rey Mysterio didn't enter himself, but oh well.
Against Rey.
Lateral press against someone as quick as Rey Mysterio. Now, Rey returned from injury hiatus a couple of weeks ago, and it was pretty clear he's been drinking from the fountain of youth, because Rey has looked faster than ever since his return, but JD Mcdonagh seems to have the legendary luchador all figured out at this point.
By the way, what a moment last week when John Cena and Rey Mysterio and Sheamus were all together. And they were walking back.
Favorite wrestler, it's Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Tiffany Stratton. As for the men's side, I don't really care that much. Whoever's good that week is my favorite wrestler per se. I'm kind of fond of Javon Evans though, if I had to really name one at the top of my head.
SmackDown this past Friday, again continuing to blow minds with his arsenal, his skill set, his toughness. Really got a growing reputation in the locker room and with management, and you start to see those big opportunities now coming the way of JD.
She sounds like an amazing teacher. Being a teacher and being a nurse are two incredibly important jobs we don't appreciate enough in this country. They should make way more money than they do. Yep. Too bad. The man upstairs got rid of basically the funding for education, so whatever money, like, you know, each town district makes for each school, that's the money they have to spend. Hey.
Smashing down on the edge of a reinforced announce desk. That was dangerous.
Here, wishing you a very happy half-off holiday, because right now Mint Mobile is offering you to get a 50% off unlimited, which our set decorator, well, took pretty literally. To be clear, that's half the price, not half the service. Okay, Mint is still premium, unlimited wireless for a great price, but we're festive, we're not reckless. So, that means half day, yeah?
So I'm not completely successful of shrinking my pants. They did shrink a lot the last time they did shrink a lot, but they're still not shrunken to my liking. So I think I need to wash them like I need to wash them like the whole week next week, and then it'll probably be shrunken to my liking. But I'm so glad it worked out. So if you didn't see my last stream, these are basically my Christmas PJs. I bought some gothic Christmas PJs, and they have some cool patterns like, you know, crosses, moons, a snowflake, spiderweb heart, and a reindeer skull right there, and some bats. But I did shrink them. They do fit me now. They just fit me a little loose, so I need to make them shrink a little more so I can make them tighter.
$25 a month, 5-year price guarantee. Switch to Total Wireless.
As for the shirt, I didn't bother with the shirt because I told you the shirt is fine, but it's a little corny to me. So I'm just going to probably be lazy this year and just wear the one I wore last year. Besides, it matches anyway because it's a gothic Christmas tank anyway. But at least it's more original than just a silly Christmas kitty on top of a bunch of skulls with a candy cane. When did I start watching wrestling? Technically, ever since I came out of the womb, because my mom liked it when she was like 18-ish, and she liked it ever since she was 18-ish, but by the time I was born and a baby and a toddler, she started putting it on every TV in the house, whether we were watching it or not. She would just always do that. That was always the thing she done, and I just watched it. At first just because, like, you know, that's her show, so I knew it was important to her. But obviously, at the time I was like maybe 4 or 5. I was into princesses and all that, you know, all that stereotypical girl shit. So but I didn't legitimately get into it until I was 15 years old.
Racing here in Oklahoma.
So around like maybe 2014, 15. Hi, MSB. You going home for Thanksgiving? Yeah. Let me take a trip to it right now. Wow, that was such a long trip to get home.
Mysterio, so shrewd and clever. What an analytical mind JD Mcdonagh has. Just when Mysterio was looking skyward, we're going to take flight.
Have you ever gone back and watched when it was WWF? Not really, because frankly I don't care about those times, and neither did my mom.
What a brilliant move by Rey! I guess two can play at the unexpected game, completely catching Mcdonagh cold there. His head connected with the cold steel of the ring post. I feel sorry for the post. Major dents perhaps in the post now, but Mcdonagh is up as the count is rising. And as the count rises, so does Rey Mysterio in the corner. From the top rope. Oh, Rey! Classic! McDonagh! Rey! Rolls right through, delivers the boat. Put it away, put it away. And that left shoulder able to beat the count. First time in this match, Rey seems to be hitting that rhythm, hitting that top gear.
Yeah, a new chapter of my favorite manga. JD, it is so underrated. He really is great in the ring, especially when it comes to selling. Yeah, I like him. I always did like him. It's just that they need to break up this whole Judgment Day group because it's wearing itself thin, being like one of the very few last found, being one of the last few, like, you know, groups that is holding themselves. I think besides the Wyatts, this is the only group that's really keeping afloat this long. Yeah, that was scary. I'm so glad that they held their necks together to make sure that it wouldn't actually fracture themselves. Don't need another biggie, dude.
As he has done time and again, we saw it against Dragunov on Friday. We've seen it in all his recent efforts. Remember, end of October, had that big win against Sheamus. And here, Rey and JD Mcdonagh going to the limit. Rey's got it lined up again, Rey. Second bite of the cherry will be no. Finn Balor trips him up. Just at the right moment, but keep your head on a swivel, Finn.
Kick. You dumb. You could have stopped yourself. You really could have stopped yourself. You could have stopped yourself, JD. You know what you were doing. Sick.
That's a great win by for chalk up another improbable victory for the legendary luchador, the Hall of Famer, Rey Mysterio.
Good night, sweet prince. You're funny. Wow, that was funny. And you could have done something, JD. Again, you missed an opportunity. That's how you know that's how you know they're duped.
Cody Rhodes with a great guest this week. What do you want to talk about leading off the WWE podcast? Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet, what does he have to do with wrestling? And I didn't know he shaved his head. He looks so weird with the shaved head.
Can get involved in my title match, and now she gets a title match? What about me, Pierce?
the Survivor Series is happening. Look, I promise you, on the other side, when there is a world championship opportunity, you are in the mix. You have my word.
Good.
Happy Thanksgiving.
I wish that I could say that I'm thankful to be here tonight. And I actually wish I could say that I'm thankful for being a part of the greatest tag team in the history of professional wrestling. You've ruined everything, Pierce. You've ruined our holiday. You've ruined the tag team division. Where are AJ Styles and Dragon Lee? Will you shut up?
If you listen, I actually brought you in here to tell you that next week AJ and Dragon Lee are fighting champions, and they want to put the tag team titles on the line against the New Day. Why would we care about who?
Why do we even care about?
No, you know what to say?
What do you say?
Yes.
You believe if I say it?
Yes.
Right,
Yeah.
this is what I'm saying. It's that it is official.
Happy Thanksgiving. Glad to be of service. I was quite busy. Yes. Now? You know what to do? Get out!
And why do that? And why do that to him right in his face?
The living, breathing, human form of life-altering danger. Wayne Brock Lesnar is here at Monday Night Raw.
Not his dressing room having clear windows. They just tinted it. Grayson Wallace. He only sucks now because he's with those two.
Well, Becky Lynch has spent 6 straight days railing on referee Jessica Carr, GM Adam Pearce, and the new Intercontinental Champion Maxine Henry.
Whoa!
That's been set forth. But there's more bigger officials.
I would like that coat more if it didn't have those belts on.
With 4 games, the man is all in. So the opposite for a heated rival AJ Lee and the rest of
I would definitely like that coat more if the belt buckles weren't really labeling out the patterns like that. Besides, I'm biased on black fur more than anything.
Creamy Bob Evans macaroni and cheese.
That's ready enjoy the rest of your night.
Or delicious,
Thank you, glorious.
real mashed potatoes that fit the plan, even when there isn't one. Because Bob Evans is here for the unexpected. When you need quick and easy comfort, bring out the Bob from Bob Evans. Available now in your refrigerated section.
French toast nibblers or breakfast nachos?
Actually, I was thinking about heading out only because I want to beat the traffic.
The best way to sleepovers the next day. I was going to put the games on.
You're a Notre Dame guy. I'm from Texas.
Winners never compromise. Yeah. I mean, how can you call yourself a sports fan without Xfinity? You got multi-view.
The best college and pro games all in one place.
I'm not going anywhere. You ever tried pancakes and guac? You're about to. Yes, let's go.
Ew.
I got a little recipe.
Oh dear.
You, but I think you're going to be happy.
Not to play the race card, but that's a white dish if I ever heard.
Penta, the one and only. So I was thinking about your finisher, Penta Driver.
Oh, see my finisher, Penta Driver.
The way I kill my opponent is never the same. Not with cricket wireless. Yeah, because with cricket, you pay the same every month. Con cero miedo of hidden charges. What you see is what you pay. Hola. Cero. Cero miedo. Smile. You're on cricket.
his holidays festive and loud, so he made sure his juicy, extra crispy chicken had a crunch that could be heard across the county line. Crisp up the holidays with KFC's extra crispy festive feast for just $25.
I wish Ryback could come back. Oh, no way he coming back. We don't need the OG Nia Jax coming back. We don't need the OG Nia Jax coming back, injuring people. being reckless in the ring. You think Nia Jax is bad messing up everybody's face? He was worse, in the words of CM Punk at least.
In this town,
Everyone's playing a character.
Except me.
You go.
I don't need to pretend. I've been here before. I'm not the dealer. I'm not the mark. I'm the only one at this table who's the best in the world.
They should just make a movie into the scene or whatever. They could make a movie out of that scene and stuff. They just decide.
I don't know about a movie, but maybe like a 15-minute short.
Yeah, like that. I mean, that they could definitely do that, but they decided to just put parts out. But look how long it'll take for them to put out these parts and stuff. They're gonna show parts of this forever until April. They're gonna show parts of this. Yeah, I know, but still. Isn't it crazy to think all the former AEW wrestlers were now champions? We're now champions in WWE. Yeah. Yeah. I'm aware last night that Samoa Joe became the new AEW champion. Thanks to Swerve or Adam Page, whoever. I'm not really sure. I didn't read up too much because, like I said, I really don't care about AEW, but I'm decent enough to keep up in the loop at least. But I will say, one of those guys that was holding Sasha Banks' many titles, he was beefy as fuck. People were saying, who was that guy?
Two teams, no disqualification, locked in the double ring steel cage. The entry intervals, it is Survivor Series Women's War Games. And just look at those teams. High The Kabuki Warriors. For months they have been the dangerous.
Whoa, I love that bodysuit Kyrie's wearing.
Deep with enduring gold. You see it wrapped around the waist.
I think we need to get Joe Tess in the ring doing the Kabuki Warriors dance.
The top part could be more sequined, but whatever, I guess.
I can hear it. You're all very unhappy about the
And of course, I love Lashes. I love Lashes fur coats, her fur crop coats that she be wearing. They're just the best.
But I have the best lawyers in the country working on
And she's wearing bronze leather sneakers. Oh my gosh, that's different. Sneaker boots, I guess. Yeah, they're bronze leather sneaker boots. They look like chocolate on her legs.
Referee Jessica Carr, I actually follow the rules, okay?
I'm kind of shocked with how popular K-pop has been, that the WWE hasn't tried to push a K-pop character, because there's no Korean wrestlers to push that on, and frankly, they tried the magical girl concept with that one NXT fighter. I forget her name, but that one NXT fighter that had that little sun necklace and she transformed into a magical girlish fighter chick. She said she didn't like it that much and she felt like it was stereotyping Asian people doing that anyway.
You made a bigger mistake costing me my title. But the biggest mistake you're ever gonna make is locking yourself in a cage with me.
But hey, if it makes you feel any better, Zelina Vega is a total fan of K-pop. She loves Stray Kids a lot.
The greatest war games team
What?
in the history
War games.
of war games, okay? And I know we've had our differences. Like me and Asuka, we beat the hell out of each other. I think I beat you 9 out of 10 times, but you made me work for it, okay? And that brings me to actually you do it. I saved your life. I saved your life, okay? Okay, you owe me a great deal. I know you're gonna be very loyal. And Io was a fool to cross you two, and we're gonna make her pay. Okay, and that brings me
Oh dear, another abuser.
Powerful, very strong. Okay, not as powerful as me, but she's very powerful. She's the only woman who's ever been able to damage my face. But I have great bones, strong bones. I didn't have to wear a mask to protect it afterwards like rotten Rhea Ripley.
Not having a Korean wrestler wouldn't stop WWE. I mean, they have a Filipino guy portraying a Mexican lucha libre wrestler.
Specimen of a woman, fine specimen of a woman.
Well, I guess they have their reasons, I guess.
Okay, stick with me. I'm gonna take you under my wing. I'm gonna make you a star like I did the rest of these 3. Okay, and Charlatan Flair and Awful Alexa aren't gonna know what hit them. But
who is Becky just talking about? Ratty Rhea Ripley.
And sorry, Nia Jax, but a mesh shirt does not look good on you. But I honestly don't like see-through mesh. I don't like see-through mesh shirts like that anyway. They have to be a little bit more tinted than that. Oh my gosh, she decided to have diamond arm cuffs. That's so cool. Just when I think her attire couldn't get any more bedazzled, Io Sky decided to now wear some arm cuffs. Whoa, that's awesome too. That's an awesome set she's wearing. Charlotte Flair has museum paintings just all over her coat and pants, and her top kind of looks like a stained glass window, but except it's tinted black and gold. Her attire doesn't change. AJ's attire doesn't change. You look underdressed. Would I want to see a K-pop wrestler in the? You mean you're talking about Wendy Chu? That's the only Korean wrestler per se on the roster. But nah, she's working the little nightmarish gimmick that she has right now, so she's fine. She don't need to have a K-pop gimmick, because honestly, when she was all nice with the bedtime gimmick, when she was the nice version of her bedtime gimmick, I guess that's kind of a K-pop-ish vibe. I guess, I don't know. I don't know if that counts. But it did work out. Everyone liked the nightmare version. Who I think gonna win at War Games? It better be the team with the 2 good people. Well, 3 good people.
See, I don't need to run my mouth to lift myself up. No, I know exactly who the hell I am.
She does have
I
very.
don't need to bark,
She
bark,
does.
bark like an angry little chihuahua.
She does have very chubby thighs.
I don't bark.
AJ does have very
I
chubby
bite.
thighs. Oh.
And you reminded me of that, Becky. You lit a fire in me. And these women by my side, they poured gasoline on it. And now you've made the mistake of locking yourself in a cage with me? Or I get to let the old AJ out and she can do whatever the hell she wants to do to you. And I know I'm not the only one who cannot wait to knock you down from that high pedestal and laugh as you fall all the way down. Isn't that right, Rhea?
At least she lets them speak on their own. Or not. Where is Nikki Cross? Well, if you guys watch AAA, they're going to fight the AAA faction that is Killer Circus. They're gonna fight the faction known as Killer Circus, and the Wyatt Six are there. So I guess the really way to put it, the Wyatt Six are in AAA right now. I didn't ask you, were you impressed with AAA show on Saturday? Yeah, but I just didn't think it was that short. That's the only thing I was kind of disappointed in. I really didn't think it was just 3 matches. Yes, the crazy chicks. Oh, poor Io Sky. Rhea. Get away from our shorties.
Charlotte said you can trust me. I'm all in. And now...
Flip girly. Yes. She really just landed on Lash and Nia. None of the others. And way to leave your team.
Life's not a race, but you're busy, and every second counts. So every hearty breakfast, weeknight dinner, and healthy snack you can shop for without going to the store, it's like you're winning a 100-meter dash against time itself. Get groceries you need at DoorDash Speed. Take that, time.
Nia Jax and Last Life, do they really need to be in this war game? They should have been replaced. Nia Jax could be replaced. I don't mind Last Legend being in the war game. I like Last Legend, so. And I don't care what anybody has to say. But Nia Jax, who cares? She needs to go away, frankly, in my opinion.
You need parts? We got parts. Need it fast? We got fast.
Remember what Nia Jax did at War Games last year? Not really. That's just how much I didn't care about Nia Jax. But the fact that she's here again
the professional parts people
with top stars again. It's just Nia Jax classic Nia Jax because she's always put in a storyline with top stars for whatever reason. Bro watching the game tonight, the Monday Night Football game, I guess he is. I don't know, because I don't know who's playing, honestly.
Even Apple? Who knew?
He doesn't watch every NFL game, but if it's a good team playing, then I understand. The 49ers and the Panthers, yeah, he probably wouldn't care, but he'll root for the 49ers.
What were your money feeling at Metro? With 1 line of unlimited 5G for just $40, period. And a free 5G phone, and no activation fees, and the best network. Get holiday savings.
He got Xbox One in his room. Yes, that's his.
35 years.
But it's the new Xbox. It's the newer Xbox.
And all of his immortal legacy, and now you can collect a piece of that legacy. To celebrate Taker's 35th anniversary, Ghostwright and WWE are releasing a highly limited collectible toy. It'll tell the story of the dead man. Scan the QR code on your screen and get in on the action. Only 75 figures are being sold. That's it, 75. And the auction closes Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern.
Cute figure. I would get that. But if it's going to be auctioned off, I wouldn't probably buy it because I'm just not that high. I'm just not on the jump when it comes to stuff being available for auction because I'm just too like set on a budget to spend. The most I would really spend if it's a tad expensive is like $250 or $300. Anything higher than that, I can definitely not spend. I could definitely not afford to spend. Especially, I won't spend it, especially on a figurine. I know my son and my daughter do not get into video games because I saw how expensive the consoles are now, and it blew my mind. Well, if it makes you feel any better, at least you'll never have to buy. At least they're so like well made that you'll never have to worry about it getting broken. My logic is if your kids want something expensive, let them have at least one expensive thing one time, and then after that, limit to what they can spend. Because I'm pretty sure there will be a time where my niece will be like, I want this, and it'll be crazy expensive, and my brother will make it a priority to get that first, and then like get her little bullshit items that she wants, like, you know, that she could get anytime.
You know, I was going to say, he gets his quarterfinals win, and all it takes is one explosive moment to advance. Anything can happen. Tim Bauer found that out last week with that stunning
And also, don't be afraid to buy pre-owned stuff, GameStop. So, don't be afraid to get pre-owned stuff by GameStop.
Is there a better ring entrance and celebration in the game than this?
Because if GameStop is selling like, you know, a PS5 or an Xbox One for like maybe $700 or $800, maybe most likely a pre-owned one would cost like $650, and that's like, you know, still expensive, but That's how much they used to actually. That's how it used to be standardized. That's the standardized price it used to be. Then they just raised the price up for 800 to 900. I remember having an old school Nintendo that I think was homemade. You could beat the shit out of it. It never broke. Yeah. They had to be. And I've had this Switch. I have this Switch 1 until I got this Switch 1 when I was like maybe 19 years old, and look how long it's lasted me. There's nothing wrong with it per se. Yeah, it has Joy-Con drift. It has joystick drift, but that happens to every Switch with time, so there's nothing you could do about that ever. But I can't say the same for the Switch 2 because I haven't gotten one yet. And I probably won't get one until, I would guess, like spring.
Second round of the tournament is quarterfinal. You feel as a competitor, you've really got something to lose now. You were playing with house money in round one. Your investment is growing. You're getting closer, and you don't want to lose it at this point.
Solo was able to get through Dolph Ziggler. A surprise.
Now this may be good. Never seen this matchup. I think Penta and Solo have fought before. It's just been a while.
Right to the sternum. Oh, that clothesline out on the floor.
It just shows you the mental smarts of Solo Sikoa. He knew he was losing the fight in the early goings. He had to come up with a plan B. Plan B looked like he was working smart. He landed on his feet there. Was Penta. That's a talent telling you backing you up. Ringside is going to give anyone a bit of confidence. Look out though. Off the barrier.
That was a little late.
Projectile towards talent.
Do you think Seth Rollins coming back? Yeah, not anytime soon, but yeah.
Both men now down with the referee checking out the competitors who may have been hurt in the process. What a collision that was as this match rolls on.
This is Judy and Pedro. They just bought their first home and are learning a lot. Thanks to Google, Pedro knows more than he wanted to about gravel. And Judy wouldn't call herself a plumber, but she dabbles.
Wait, how do these things work together? Honey, I did it!
So far, if they've learned one thing about home ownership, is that there's a lot to learn. Good thing you can just ask Google.
Here's to the stop that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one
Black Friday sale starts now, right, or on Friday. It depends where you want to buy from. Black Friday sales don't happen only on Black Friday. They happen all through November. You just have to, make sure which store you want to buy from, because Walmart right now is having a sale till what's the day? The sale ends tomorrow actually. So I was actually smart to buy the TV wall stand today, because the TV stand was actually $50, but because of Black Friday, I got it for $16. So Walmart's Black Friday sale is ending soon. Their like second wave of Black Friday sales, and then finally they'll have their last one on the day of. But as for the other stores, I have no idea. You'll have to check.
Harness this and put it in that, so you can feel like this. Now you're up to speed. Win.
I just realized the WWE does have a Korean wrestler, Michin. Yeah, I know Michin. I knew Michin is Korean. It's just that she's a C-lister, so, and she's obviously not going to go through that.
action here in Oklahoma City, where they are
just
calling
think
for the
Golden.
belt. They are calling for the belt.
That'd be too much money to
Penta
trademark.
on the outside.
Penta is no longer able to compete.
What?
Therefore, the winner of the match is Solo Sikoa.
What the hell?
What a way to progress for Solo Sikoa. A doctor's stoppage after a very nasty landing for Penta.
What the hell?
Solo Sikoa progresses in the last
okay, then.
Now tournament fights and take a look at the updated bracket, Joe Tex.
And then there were 6. Solo is now in the semifinals.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Gunther's definitely winning. This whole tournament has been bullshit. It's been bullshit.
Here in the early going, back and forth they went. Penta with a high-risk move, unable to continue. So Solo advances to the semifinals to see who will be John Cena's final opponent, the last titles held champion.
I don't think Solo is too happy about the manner of the victory, but you take it any way you can get it in such a high-stakes, prestigious tournament. Solo Sikoa against Gunther next. That is a match I never thought I'd see. I can't wait.
How lame. Yep, indeed. What else more do you need? What else more do you need to, like, you know, for me to convince you it might be Gunther after all?
Longer than average recovery. I just gotta get back in there.
I still can't believe so many studios passed on K-pop Demon Hunter. They must be kicking themselves because it made so much money for Netflix. Well, technically Netflix doesn't own it. They own the rights to showcase it, but Sony owns K-pop Demon Hunters, so
No human being should recover like that in that amount of
so
time.
Sony obviously deserves all the credit.
I remember watching it and thinking, now I think I want to be a wrestler.
As soon as he went out, he was preparing to get right back in. That's what real wrestlers do.
He's a name that's gonna be
Sony made the movie for Netflix. That doesn't mean Netflix own it.
John Cena's final match. Saturday night's main event, December 13th.
But as for K-pop Demon Hunters, I'm glad.
I want my final opponent to be harder, not handpicked, and we have been watching that unfold with
I'm
this
glad your
last
daughter
time.
doesn't know about the K-pop Demon Hunter dolls because they're selling the dolls. They're selling the dolls right now for $150. Well, altogether the three girls of the dolls makes $150, and unfortunately, they're dolls you won't get until next year, Christmas of next year. I don't know why it's that, but anyway. I knew it. They were gonna make a girl version out of that trailer. They're making a girl version. The girls are wine tasting together. They're making a girl version of the WrestleMania trailer.
These rosters have told me about taking this off you than maybe for any championship ever. Okay, so you have to focus, work hard, and move forward.
I will. I will. Look, this title means that all the hard work is finally paying off.
Yes, it does.
But I also know that if I want to be the type of champion that people can be proud of and respect, then the work is just getting started. I think I'm going to call Natalia.
Keep putting in the work. I love it. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
That title is mine.
Who are you?
I just wanted to congratulate you on
Who are you again? I forgot.
moment. But I just hope that you're aware that I can take it all away from you.
Hi. Do we have a problem? No? We talked earlier, right? Yeah, we did.
But you didn't talk to me, did you?
Oh, pobrecita. No, I didn't. I'm going to talk to my Intercontinental Champion, if you don't mind. Hey, happy Thanksgiving.
tell you, you might want to make it now.
Enlighten me, who was that first girl that approached Maxine?
Everybody's coming for the new Intercontinental Champion. A roaring OKC is ready to yeet.
The following contest is the men's War Games Advantage Match. Introducing first, the team of Jimmy.
Aww, another baby.
Jimmy and Jay in position to deliver for their team.
Aww, the baby smiling. Aww. That's cute.
You felt a heating Uso energy inside a packed arena like this. Simply never replicated by anybody else. Electricity is buzzing in OKC. Ready. I'll tell you what, Joe says, if I had a War Games advantage on the line in a tag match, there are no two finer men for the job than the greatest tag team in history, the Usos.
That is the assignment to represent Cody and Cole and Roman Reigns. Over 10,000 here in Oklahoma City leading away as tonight's WWE Raw is brought to you by DoorDash. Your door to home.
She just bouncing, Joe.
That was a long way. We got the War Games Advantage match coming up. Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul against the Usos.
Well, this match is gonna really take a half hour. Well, technically, they'll waste time with these commercials, but I'm like, damn, this is gonna really take a half hour. Uh-oh. I gotta reset because it stopped a little too late.
That's it? Where's Shaq? Is Shaq available? Really? Yeah, because he's not going to say it's everything. Or if he did say it, he'll go.
New customers, bet $5 to get 200 if you're backwards.
Oh, why now? Why did it have to go to me now?
Man, it's everything. That's it? Where's Shaq? Is Shaq available? Really? Yeah, because he's not going to say it's everything. Or if he did say it, he'll go.
New customers. customers, bet $5 to get 200 if your bet wins. Pay instantly in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
Get Little Caesar's new large stuffed crunch crust for $9.49.
Talk about more bang for your buck.
What did you say? I hate deer puns! Get the lowest price and stuffed crust at $9.49. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza. We're going to offer 1 in 5.
We're moving to a 5.
Deal.
The Dream Team. Zootopia 2 is a wildly smart and outstanding sequel that's well worth the wait. We need to get across now.
No problem.
Disney's Zootopia 2, rated PG. Be the first to see it tomorrow.
Are you throwing away money on your car insurance?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Try Insurify. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are convenient and save me lots of money.
Go to Insurify.com and save up to $1,000 a year on your car insurance.
America rules, and so does real American beer. Get some.
I hate that it's so late on here. Only because it's glitched out like that.
I should be the face of Cricket 5G. Why Cricket 5G? 3 words. Blazing, fast, powerful. Just like the fastest game you can play on your Cricket 5G phone. Cricket 5G. Yes, you're on Cricket.
Hi there.
Experience the non-stop excitement of Elimination Chamber with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Don't miss out the unrivaled access, the unmatched service, the unforgettable experiences. You can head to onlocationexp.com/WWE for more info and secure your priority pass now. Elimination Chamber in Chicago.
Highlight of the night is presented by Mattel.
Nikki, you have been here a long time. You are a legend. You let me trust you, and you became my friend. Me dijeron que no confiar en ti, y yo aún así.
Why now? Like, so annoying. Where's Randy? On vacation still. But I hear it's over, so he must be training.
John Cena is second to last match. John Mysterio claims himself the greatest Mysterio ever, the greatest Intercontinental champion. Well, he's fearless with the IC and got the best of this match. Now Cena, the greatest of all time.
You have been here a long time.
Nobody's annoying. It's annoying that my TV is glitching out on me right now.
Me dijeron que no confiar en ti, y yo aún así te hice mi amiga. And then you betrayed me.
This won't do. Oh well. Let's watch the let's watch the last half hour in the living room, I guess.
The Judas Priest Ozzy Osbourne version of the song, because all the profits from its sales will be donated to the Glenn Tipton Parkinson's Foundation and Cure Parkinson's. set in prime position to deliver for her team at War Games. Great to see them back at doing what they do best, teaming up to decide. Talk about greatness. Logan Paul will be alongside.
How is his theme song name humble, but he's anything but?
Master himself, Paul Heyman, has managed to exploit what an acquisition Drew McIntyre was for that War Games team.
It's been 8 minutes since they came down the aisle. Well, they're buying time.
Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre.
So they got 15 to 20 minutes for this whole fight.
Of course, with Logan, he created the chain reaction to War Games with that brass knuckle knockout of CM Punk weeks ago. Perhaps the curious relationship to develop, not just that he's in War Games, but the full acceptance, the full embrace as a member of the division.
Now, on paper, pretty much any tag team going up against the Usos, I would say have a very, very small chance of winning, but these two...
Tommy, you didn't have to turn off my light because I'm only in here because my TV just glitched out on me and I didn't feel like, you know, waiting all that time for it to reset. Huh? No, why would I turn my TV off?
No, I said you turn it off.
Yeah, I guess. I exit out, whatever.
For Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre to develop chemistry that's needed when you go up against the most experienced and successful of tag teams that the business has ever seen.
I argue, though, that Logan Paul doesn't respect many people. I feel like we've seen a different Logan Paul since he started hanging out with Drew McIntyre earlier this year. Logan Paul clearly had the showbiz side of this game down very quickly. I think McIntyre has pulled out a more vicious side of Logan Paul over the past few months, and that will come in handy tonight. And indeed, inside the cage at War Games.
Of course, he possesses that titanium-reinforced right hand as well, and does he ever know how to throw it? Jimmy and Logan will get us started here. This is the advantage match. The winner here, their team will get the entry interval advantage at War Games, the numbers game, until we get to 5 on 5, and so much damage that can be done before the match starts officially in War Games, with all 10 participants inside the double steel cages.
Yeah, it's that rolling temporary numbers advantage that your team will or will not have, depending on the outcome of this match. So effectively, you can end up 2 versus 1, 3 versus 2, and so on until, as Joe said, the match officially starts at 5 on.
Hi, people joining.
But crucially, by the time you get to 5 on 5, the match could effectively be over. That's right. If one team has completely wiped out the other with the numbers advantage. That's why tonight's match is so crucial to win.
The Usos look down on Logan Paul.
Can you imagine we're back to the locker room tonight to see the remaining 3 guys on your team carrying a big L?
Especially considering who those teammates are.
Another wave of commercials.
Price when you carry out. That includes any pizza size, any toppings, all 50% off. But hurry, this deal won't last long. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
do I remember when Shaq was on Raw? I mean, it's vague, but yeah, I do. I was still youngish when he did show up on Raw.
Anything I want.
I didn't say that.
Run me through it one more time. Over the years, people have called him superhuman.
But I'm not. Like nearly 24 million adults, I struggle with moderate obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. Got those breathing interruptions during sleep? The loud snoring, choking, and daytime fatigue? It could be OSA.
You look relaxed, potential live. I
Talk
look
to your
like that all
doctor.
the time.
Because there's nothing superhuman about ignoring OSA symptoms.
And I always feel more relaxed when I have freshly done hair.
This is it. We'll never get a better shot.
I was disappointed he never had a match against the Big Show. But to be fair, celebrity matches weren't that big back then than they are now. They're more open to it now than they were back then. I know it was Shaq. I know Shaquille O'Neal is technically an athlete still, but I definitely see him more for his commentating.
O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASC certified master technicians.
I know, that's why he does commentating now.
If you don't want to do the repair yourself, we can recommend a shop for you. Okay, Tyler, let's go fix your car.
Auto Parts.
He actually had a match against Cody in AEW. He did? I wouldn't know. I didn't watch AEW then either. And frankly, at the time when it started, I really didn't care about it. But I can imagine it because, come on, even now they had the Rizzler last night, and my God, that kid is gonna be a future. That kid's gonna be a future Logan Paul. I'm just saying.
By the way, WWE Hall of Famer Mark Henry's son, JD
He's still innocent-ish, but I can tell that kid's gonna be a future Logan Paul.
That kid is going to be a big problem, whatever sport he ends up in. But now,
Jack and Jake Cargill, Cody, and some other chick. Randy.
Remember, trying to get the upper hand for men's war games on Saturday is the goal. The winner here, their team will have the entry interval advantage of the numbers game prior to the full 5v5 when everything gets going.
Just see there's a bit of a scramble in the ring. Both teams feel really tense.
Oh well.
Understandably so, not just because
that match will never really happen, so that's why I'm not really worried about who it would be.
Winning this match, but do not bear thinking about if you have to step into the War Games stage at Survivor Series.
Great work by Jimmy.
I'm not big on making curse match dream matches.
Able to get that shoulder up, especially considering the tone that was set earlier tonight with Cody Rhodes and CM Punk and Roman Reigns. Look at this scene here in Oklahoma City as we fly back down to ringside. I mean, earlier tonight we're hearing Roman look at Cody and say, hey, I don't like you, you don't like me. And then Punk coming out, try to settle things down as Cody was calling out his team before Roman said,
it's going to be intriguing to see what AJ do in the War Games against Becky. Who do you think will start the match? I'm not sure.
Probably 3 stars on their team who have bigger resumes, bigger reputations.
I'm not sure because
get your head into this. We need to have each other's backs, or we will get
it depends who comes out first and last in the entrance. Because they don't really tell you.
Many times, as has Drew McIntyre. Pinpoint timing right to the gut from McIntyre.
Look at Drew to get the advantage, but Jay survives it.
To play centre forward for the Scotland national team with moves
like
that, Drew. They're coming to the World Cup next year. McIntyre incredibly proud and looking to follow the Scotland national team victory with a victory of his own tonight and roll that momentum into War Games.
Of course, it was Drew McIntyre who viciously attacked Cody Rhodes in his bus at the beginning of Friday Night SmackDown the other day, as he continues his assault here. And he's saying, just keep on going. He's taking great joy in this.
Great joy, just like he took great joy in beating down Cody Rhodes on SmackDown, as you mentioned, but didn't finish the job with Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes bouncing back. Can Jey Uso do the same? The answer apparently a resounding yes.
Where did Jey find the strength for that?
That's that main event spirit that thrives inside of Jey Uso. Build up the pressure, build up the spotlight, and Jey comes into his own. Can he get to Big Jim? No!
Here comes the Maverick with one of the best punches in combat sports.
That was just a bad move from Logan Paul. The instinct is to go for the guy who's trying to get out of the ring, trying to get the tag. Logan Paul was smart enough to pop the guy on the outside.
Standing front splash.
Big Jim really losing the plot on this one. Frustration at boiling point.
He's looking to try to get the advantage win here.
The advantage really there was taken away from him by that distraction by Big Jim. Perhaps not exactly what he was doing. Taking a possible victory away from Logan Paul. So did the match for his team, and now heading to the outside. On the massive McIntyre taking control. And I did not like that look in his eye.
No, you know what he's
Wade Barrett jumping out of his seat. Yeah.
He just sends Jey right over and onto our announce desk.
Just unfeasible power.
Yeah, those two have history.
You have to go to that wing place, and that pizza shop, and that noodle spot, which you have time for 0 out of 10 nights. Fortunately, DoorDash knows all your neighborhood hotspots, so you can always get the best of what's around. We wish you the best of luck with that. Shake up your dinner routine. Order with DoorDash.
It's Money in the Bank time. Oh my goodness! Cody Rhodes is climbing the ladder. He's actually
done it. The Money in the Bank case is mine.
Nice. Good job, buddy.
Wait a second. He's cashing in. We have a new the WWE Money in the Bank kickout ring.
This is Tom. Work has been
My eyes are so
weird
aggressive.
lately.
Probably because I don't have my glasses on, and this screen is pretty bright with the lighting in this room.
And it's got to be, yeah. That should do it. Phew, things were getting dicey there for a moment, but now everything's gravy.
Don't make it creepy
Planning a
now.
quick getaway? Just ask Google.
It worked until you said that.
Older you get, the less you can have. Is this Sesame Seed on that bun? Get it out of here! There's no greater fear than the fear of somebody pushing you in a wheelchair and letting you go, and you see traffic. Hey! Hey! You guys are laughing, but this is my life.
Here's the situation in Oklahoma City. Jey Uso has been pounded, sustaining damage against Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. It is critical considering what's on the line. This is the War Games advantage match. The winner here will have the advantage with the interval entries come Saturday at War Games.
Well over the top. I'd like to get to know you. I'm sure lots of people do, but to that I say I kind of don't care that much because I don't get to know any of my streamers because that's not my job to get to know them to that extent.
Bronson Reed and Brock Lesnar await as teammates for Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre.
Who got it? A regular. Don't worry about it.
Oh, he could be lining up the Claymore here, and this could end quickly, Ray.
And just like everyone else, you can get to know me by just watching me and just talking to me regular on here like a normal person. You don't have to DM me to know anything about me because the same way I am here is the same way I am in real life and in private.
Beat that ass!
What is my favorite WWE match of all time? I don't know because I didn't like wrestling that much for me to really say.
He's got Paul up, but he's able to elbow.
Mommy, it's not that loud. I'm saying the volume doesn't change, so I don't know why you put it up. Like the volume doesn't change. The volume didn't change at all, literally, when you put it up. So.
Able to take advantage in the last possible second.
And Nikki Bella doesn't know what she got herself into with Stephanie McKeer. Nikki better bring her best. Well, it seems like just as John Cena, she said this is her last run in WWE, so like she's copying John Cena now.
The freshest man in the match has been isolated on the outside for way too long, but that freshness has really shown in the past couple of minutes. On Logan Paul now living dangerously. McIntyre is down on the outside. Nobody is coming to save you now, Logan.
Oh, a big elbow that Big Jim runs into, and then the boot. And now Logan Paul is getting the momentum and showing it off.
What a blockbuster. Oh, late kick out there from Big Jim, who had all the momentum. Take another look at this from the second row. Book excellence there from the Maverick.
Yeah, you're really seeing the offensive evolution of Logan Paul in real time.
Say what you want about Logan Paul. This man is a fighter first and foremost, and the biggest weapon in the arsenal. Swinging
a Big Jim able to duck it. Spear! Oh, the impact!
Eyes bulging out of his head.
Leave my mom alone. I can't do that. She's my mom, so. And who are you to tell me how to talk around my mom? You're definitely new on here if you don't know how I talk to my mom.
Saved the match and may well have saved his team at War Games, keeping them with a possible chance of getting the advantage.
Oh, now on the outside, Jey Uso and Big Joe. The Glasgow Kiss. Oh, and there is company. Braun Breaker has arrived.
Gonna pick his man up, a little back talk. Get back in the fight, Logan. Shake off the cobwebs. Cannot afford to lose this, but
no contest. I knew it would probably be a no contest.
War fight is starting right now.
Mom, the volume is not changing.
As Cody smashes Big Bronson and Bronson delivers uppercuts in return. Meanwhile, Punk and Breaker.
And this is descended into absolute hell on the outside. Now McIntyre getting involved, throwing punches at Cody Rhodes.
You're distracted at the wrong person. Yeah. Of course.
You are walking, that's what it is.
It doesn't matter. It never mattered.
You're getting an early preview of Saturday right now. It is an all-out brawl in the ring.
Oh.
Participants.
What a match. Advantage of crowd.
Exactly.
But there is still blood to be had tonight. 3 on 3. Wow. The equation is changing.
Let's go.
It's about to get real serious here in Oklahoma City.
Ma, the volume doesn't change. No, it don't. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. So.
Vision that made Roman Reigns' life hell over the past several months. Well, bringing back consequences now is the OTC.
Welcome to it, Logan Paul and crew. Roman Reigns has arrived.
Bodies dropping like flies.
Beat ass.
Superman punches everywhere he can. And
Who's
just
Vita?
as the night started with those big three, that is how it'll end. Here in
It's
Oklahoma
CM Punk's
City,
team.
5 days
It's CM
to
Punk's
War
team on
Games.
paper.
Logan Paul has earned the advantage for his team, but it's Roman Reigns who's standing looking back at him in the end.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
The beast is here.
Funny how he shows up now and not when. Funny.
This is the last one, right?
Ma, they just showed the water trademark, so they just showed the watermark, so obviously that means the end. What the hell? What the hell was that?
I don't know. I guess he's happy.
Okay. That makes the ripping of your pants seem more of a gag. I don't know what that was. That was a mess. I definitely can't take Brock Lesnar seriously now after that.
Lesnar approaching the apron. Oh, God.
At least he tried to recover himself.
He's stepping through.
The girls did it, so the guys have to too. What happened there? I don't know. But congrats.
Woohoo!
Congrats,
Roman
Brock.
was beating ass.
Congrats, Brock Lesnar. Congratulations,
What was
Brock
that new
Lesnar.
style
You'll become a meme for the next 24 hours.
Yeah, that was a new style. He was like roll over.
No, that wasn't a style. He tripped, mommy, and he decided to recover.
But they made it, yes. But they made it like if he was gonna roll over.
Obviously, they had to make it look like it wasn't an accident.
That was cool.
That was stupid. That's what it was. What happened? He ripped his pants
That big
again.
ass man
No,
went and
he
did a
tripped
flip.
in his entrance.
He did a flip.
Congratulations, he became the new Titus O'Neil.
And his welcome back debuts.
So nobody's gonna take him seriously now. Oh well, but for the most part that was a decent show. It was probably one of the better ones that Raw has had in quite a while. And as far as hyping for War Games, they done a decent work. It wasn't that bad. It could have been worse, a lot worse. But after that whole thing, I can't really take Brock Lesnar seriously now. But whatever. I know that doesn't really mean anything. That just was silly altogether. And accidents happen, so I'll look past it. Look forward to that match. We all do. Let's see. let's see what they got in store for us next week. Yes, I'm gonna get copyrighted for that. But as always, I don't care, and I'll archive my reactions either way. Night. But this was a decent show, and it'll definitely hype it to an extent, cause NXT won't. NXT is not gonna hype that much. As far as hyping, I think the only hype to look forward to is John Cena tomorrow when he chooses the people for Deadline. He's going to choose the people to enter the Deadline competition. Did they say anything about there being a women's version? Because I have no idea. So, but anyway, Brock Lesnar's getting old. His body is telling him time to retire. Yes, some would say after that. Don't forget to watch NXT. No way. Not you telling me to do what I already do every single day. Tomorrow, yes. We need to... But we also have to talk about how Javon Evans got an opportunity to fight Laredo Kid, one of the AAA championships, in December. So I'm sure he'll talk about that, or at least like they'll try to hype that up in NXT. Maybe it's too early for the hype, but he'd be a fool not to talk about it after he won it, like literally the day after. So, will Javon Evans win? I don't think so. It only depends if he can get all his NXT storylines done in time before then. So we shall see. But until then, another Nakachu Out stream's done. Follow my Discord and Instagram account. They're on hiatus until further notice, but if you follow them, you'll be the first to know when I'm back up and running. And my donation links are down below as well. Ko-Fi, Cash App, any and all donations are accepted. Thanks, y'all. And as always, the wrestling server link is down below as well. If you don't have live TV or streaming services like I do, that's your way to watch it. And as always, be advised that the link provided is for today's show only. But if you want to see the full selection, just click the home watermark and you can have access to all indie wrestling companies as well as main companies such as AEW, TNA, AAA, Japanese wrestling, all that. So if you don't have live TV or streaming services, just click on that link and bookmark it, and you can watch it anytime. Pay-per-views, live shows, it don't matter. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow again on NXT. So I love you, and remember, do it with idle energy. Bye.